What is up, our family? It is Ray, and welcome to our world. So, Sunday. Happy Sunday. I thought it was Saturday. Happy Saturday, my people. Happy Sunday, my people. Or happy day, whatever it is you're watching this. But, I just wish you have a happy day for real. So today, I wanted to get on and talk about keep going, man. Don't stop, I just got out of the gym. I hit arms. As you can tell, I look a little busted, but hey, that's how I know I was putting in work, My arms hurt, for real. Hands are cramping, but it is what it is. But like I said, I wanted to say, I want to get up on today's video and talk about keep going, bro. Don't stop. The reason that I want to say this is because a couple days ago, I ran into somebody from my past, Somebody who had seen me when I was the person that I had changed from, the person that I ended up killing, I believe in killing the old version of yourself in order to be the new version of yourself. It's just my way of thinking. If you want to become a better person, bro, kill the person you are today. And it's like, what do you mean kill the person you are today? It's like, bro, if you got something that you're doing with your life that you don't want to do, stop doing it. Little pieces though. You can't completely change yourself overnight. You got to change yourself little by little. Nitpick the things about you that you don't like and change them. It's really not that difficult if you really put your mind to it. Apply yourself, bro. But I ran into this person and they didn't recognize me. And mind you, I got glasses and that's really about it. My hair was probably a different cut. I probably had haircut. My hair grew out. So it's like, I really didn't look all too different. My face has stayed the same. But it's that energy, you feel me? A whole new different type of energy. So, I saw this person at the gym and I was looking at him. It's like, no way it's this person. And it ended up being that person. And as they finished their workout, they were going to walk past me. And I just felt the urge to say, what's up? So I was like, hey, bro, what's up? And he's like, he looked at me. And then he really looked at me. He's like, no way, bro. He's like, what's going on? And, he's like, I didn't even recognize you, but in a good way. I'm like, good, bro. I'm glad. Like, that's the way things should be. And that was kind of confirmation as, what I'm doing, I need to keep doing it, man. Like, lately life has been really quiet, really peaceful. I feel as if I was going through the motions when in reality, God is preparing me and still is preparing me for what's to come next. When things get silent and quiet in your life, it's not that you're not doing anything right or wrong. It's kind of like it's the silence before the next level. It's a way for yourself to kind of prepare for what's to come, because when things are changing in your life, it's never quiet, it's never silent. So when your life is silent, right, eternally, externally, when you feel, because here's the thing, I feel like I was like, dang, what's going on, man? Like, no new levels, no nothing. I'm just kind of been at where I've been at for a little bit. And it's not that I wasn't growing, because I was, it's more so I was being prepared for what's to come. And, running into this person, giving me that confirmation that, hey, bro, I didn't even recognize you, but in a good way. I couldn't even tell it was you. I was like, that's good, because it had been almost 3 years since I had seen this person. So within those 3 years, I had really been working within myself. And he had told me, he's like, you look good, bro. I'm like, I appreciate that, man. I was like, you look good as well yourself, He's always been here in the gym. He's always well cut. He has a good physique. So, every guy out there, man, keep doing what you're doing, and things will come, because like I was saying, I feel as if nothing was really going for me, in a sense. Not that, damn, nothing's going my way. Not like that. More so is like, what's to come next? I'm ready. Like, I've been ready, and my life has been quiet. My life has been silent. Like, it's just been me, myself, and I, and obviously Jesus Christ, and God, things like that. And it's like, man, like, what's gonna come next? I don't know. Life is so quiet. For a second, I thought I was stagnant, but that's not the case at all. Because how could you be stagnant if you're doing what you need to be doing? I'm hitting the gym. I'm reading my books. I'm reading my Bible. I'm growing spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. I'm doing everything I need to do So it's like the fact that I wasn't progressing, it was kind of like making me question what am I doing wrong, or what am I not doing that's enough, when in reality what I was doing is exactly that. I am doing just exactly that. I'm doing exactly what I need to do. I'm doing just enough. And not in the sense where, I'm doing just enough to get by. No, I'm doing everything I need to do to level up. I just gotta wait for that level up to hit. And I feel as if a lot of people can maybe relate to me in this sense. Because, there's not a lot of people who are like-minded like me. There's very few people who are like-minded like me. That's why I'm kind of chilling by myself. I really don't have many friends, Acquaintances, sure. I can say what's up to you, whatever. But, like, if you really want to get to know me on that deeper personal level, I really don't think I have anybody I could really confide in other than the highest, the almighty, the one up above. But I just want to say, keep going, man. Whatever you're doing, that's right. Keep doing it. And if you're not where you want to be, bro, change. There's no such thing as tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. Think about it. It's 11:59. The next minute, it's already tomorrow. But that tomorrow is already now. You get what I'm saying? There's no such thing as tomorrow, bro. Oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Nah, bro, do it right now. That's what counts. Because tomorrow doesn't even exist if you really think about it. Like I said, bro, it's 11:59. What are you doing? Oh, I'm on the game. And then the next day comes, the next minute, right? You're still on the game. So it's like, what's really changed? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you won't. It's simple as that, If you know, you know. If you don't, you won't. It's just how things go in life. And if you really want to know, apply yourself, bro. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I don't know much, I'm only a young little guy. I'm like 21, bro. I don't know shit, but I'm learning every day something new about myself. And you should be too. Because the best relationship should be with you and God, man. You should be your own best friend, bro. You should be learning about yourself all the time. Good and bad, I'm trying to get more cut. I'm at 22 BMI, body mass index, or whatever it stands for. I used to be super skinny. Like, my six-pack was super visible, but I had no meat, no muscle. Now I have a good amount of meat, a good amount of muscle, but my six-pack is still visible, but, I'm not as cut in the stomach as I would wish to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn about my body, learn about what I need to do in order to gain my goals, man. It's as simple as that. If you want to stop choking the chicken, bro, it's as simple as stopping, bro. You want to get smarter? Read a fucking book, bro. Get the fuck off TikTok. Get the fuck off Instagram, Snapchat, all that bullshit, Download YouTube, get premium, and go research what you want to know, bro. All our knowledge is in these phones, if you think about it. And maybe not all of it, but a good amount of it. No doubt. We have all the information at our fingertips, and the fact that you're not using it and you're just using it to doom scroll, bro, like, do something better with your life, bro. There's a lot of people out here who wish they had X, Y, and Z on Instagram. They be looking at other people's pages, Oh, I wish I was in Hawaii. I wish I was in New York. Bro, you could go get that your own, and you don't even gotta tell nobody, bro. All that time that you spent doom scrolling, you could have applied yourself and get another job, Use your 9-to-5 to really, really finance your dream, bro. Your side hustle can be your main hustle if you really think about it enough. And here's the thing. I just do YouTube because, hey, why not? I don't feel like I can have these conversations with anybody else. So I'm going to just post it online, and whoever can relate can relate. And, whoever wants to watch can watch. Whoever wants to hate can hate. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm doing me. I'm not tripping about where this person's at, where this person's at. Oh, this person went to Italy, yada, yada. This person is with this person. I don't give two fucks, bro. I don't. Congrats that you got to your own goals. Now let me go get to mine, Because down the road, shit, I already know where I'm going to be. Where are you going to be? And 5 years from now, where do you see yourself? A lot of people can't even answer that question. They can't even answer that question a year from now. Where do you see yourself in a year? Shit, I don't know, bro. You still see yourself in that bum ass job. You still see yourself doing the same old shit. You feel me? Scrolling on the same fucking thing. Nothing will change if you don't change, bro. It's like doing the same thing every day and expecting a different outcome is insanity, bro. And I know you've heard that. I've heard that plenty of times. I tell myself that all the time. Dang, bro, why isn't this working, you know? Well, shit, did you try a different way of doing it? No. All right, then figure out a way, bro. There's no such thing as impossible, bro. What's in front of impossible is I am possible, bro. No such thing as impossible, for real. Impossible, bro. What's in front of the possible? I'm possible, bro. Everything is possible. It's the truth. You are your own worst enemy and your own best friend. And I sound like a broken record saying that, but it's the truth, bro. So it's like, keep doing what you're doing. If you wanna become a better man, cut out what is unnecessary in your life, you know? And it's like, if you don't want to become a better man, keep doing what you're doing. That keep doing what you're doing is a double-edged sword, you know? If you're doing the wrong things in life and you want to level up and move up, bro, you know what needs to change. I can't tell you. Only you can tell you. Yeah, bro, I got to stop eating like this. Yeah, bro, I got to stop doing this. Yeah, bro, I got to stop talking like this. Your mindset is a very powerful thing, bro. And if you apply yourself, everything will come, bro. Everything is energy, man. Everything. And I love to send you guys positive vibes, positive energy, for real. I love all y'all. That's why I tell you guys to do these things. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, not mine. We all have our struggles. We all have things that we're battling. You know, it's a spiritual warfare here every day, bro. There's people I thought were my friends that are not my friend, bro. And they are not your friend. People who think that they got... People who you think have your best interest, bro, far from it. And you gotta really accept that. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can realize, yeah, bro, all I got is me. It's the truth, bro. I'd rather be the people taking care of other people than being taken care of. I could never see myself being taken care of somebody else. I'd rather take care of my own. Take care of me and my own. And it's like, I know a lot of people think that way. I know a lot of people feel that way, but they won't ever take the initiative to go and do so. So, anyways, like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Keep going, bro. If you don't feel like you're moving in life, it's two things. It's either that peace is waiting for you, you're in that quiet stage like I am, and God is just preparing you for what's to come next, and you're not doing the right thing. So take it how you want it. But I just wish you guys the best, peace and blessings. It's a great Sunday today. I wish you guys have an amazing day, and I hope this message resonates with y'all. I'll see you later, our family.